Hi Aries, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is your December love story reading. I just had a really positive and interesting general reading done for you. So have a look at that if you need any additional messages or overall energy reading for the month ahead. Okay, so we're going to begin with some oracle cards that I have already pulled out for you. These are going to give us the theme or any advice from spirit, and just keep an open mind because firstly, this is a general reading, so all of the messages may not apply to your situation. If they don't, please don't force them to. And secondly, like I said, keep an open mind because there may be messages that are not exactly related to your love situation as well. Okay, so let's begin. We have rain purification. This came up in your general reading as well, and this happens a lot with me. Okay, I haven't seen any of these cards before, but yeah, okay, before as in I didn't take a look at them when I picked them out. We have nurturing. Wow, what's happening? A leg up. This also came up in your general reading, so please do take a look at that, as that's more about your personal and spiritual energy for the month, growth, okay, and also any kind of advice that spirit has for you. Imagine. Then we have chaos and conflict. And I did see the 5 of Wands in your general reading, so I feel like a lot of that energy is spilling over into your love reading, which is not surprising at all because it's all interconnected, isn't it? The thinking man, we had the thinking woman in your general reading, and then we have blossoming abundance. Okay, nice. Let me just adjust the camera angle a bit. Okay, so hopefully you can see all the cards now. You could be dealing with an air sign, okay, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but if that could be applicable for some of you, okay. But what I'm getting here is, again, like I said, it's a spillover from your general reading, and what you're doing this month in December, Aries, is that you are prioritizing yourself, okay, and you're looking at what actually, or who rather actually is good for you, who's on your side, who is nurturing, who is kind to you, who deserves to be in your company, who deserves to share your energy, who deserves your energy, your effort, and your loyalty, okay, who belongs to your tribe. And this is very applicable to your love life as well, because I feel like you're coming into December with some baggage, with some energy of conflict. If this was not in your physical manifestation, this could have been your mental energy, okay. You may have been struggling with certain thoughts about pertaining to your love life, okay. And now what you're doing in December is you're basically seeing what needs to go. You're purging and you're creating. It's a bit of a cleansing up before you can actually invite something that is beautiful in your life, okay. And we are seeing that with blossoming abundance here. The message that I'm getting for you is that it's important for you to take a step back and contemplate over, not overthink, but contemplate and listen to your heart, listen to your intuition about what it is that really belongs in your life, or who really belongs in your life, okay? And what do you see as abundance? What's really important to you? Who is it that actually nurtures you and is a positive influence in your life? If that person isn't a positive influence, if that person is not supportive of you, of your goals, your achievements, or just who you are as a person, do they really belong in your life? Do they really belong to you? These are the kind of questions that you're going to ask yourself in December, and you can actually imagine or use your imagination for bringing in your life or inviting in your life all the abundance and love that you can think about. Okay, so what I'm hearing for you is you can imagine it into your reality. So think about what you want first. Think about what is a supportive and balanced, harmonious relationship for you, and what it is that needs to go in order to create space for that to actually happen or come into your life. Okay, so that's the message that I'm getting for you. Do watch your general reading, because a lot of these cards, like I said, have repeated themselves. Okay, and that happens all the time. Okay. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, not necessarily, but yes, you could, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I believe I did see that in the general reading as well. But what I'm feeling for you is that you're actually trying to come back to a place of emotional balance in your own life. Okay, this could as well be your energy after you've been through something that may have been quite chaotic for you. You're now gradually beginning to regain composure in your life. Okay, so I'll just explain the layout to you in case you're new. Thank you for being here, and do subscribe to the channel. So alright, so this is a mutual energy between you and the other person. Okay, this is their energy, their overall energy towards you, their thoughts and feelings towards you, their behavior and attitude towards you, what they want from the relationship or from you. And this is your side. Okay, this is what you want, and this is the outcome which you'll see in the end of the reading. Okay, so let's begin with your mutual energy. Now that's funny, we have the Queen of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups. So I feel like this is your energy, Aries. What I'm hearing for you is that you're actually turning your back on your emotions, okay? Or you're separating yourself from your emotions. It is quite possible that you are in this chaotic, anxiety-ridden energy at the moment. There's something about you not being yourself or not feeling like yourself, okay? You're battling with some kind of anxiety with respect to your love relationship. Okay. And the thing is that you, on an intuitive level, you perhaps know what's going on. You perhaps know what's best for you. And I did see the Queen of Cups in your general reading as well. What you're seeing, what you're feeling is something that you are perhaps turning your back on. And usually our feelings are, of course, they can be quite misleading sometimes. Feelings are also fleeting like your thoughts. But what I'm also feeling here is for you to be able to come back to a more balanced energy. It's important for you to actually listen to your feelings, listen to your intuition, okay? The Queen of Cups is someone who is driven by her intuition. She doesn't fear anything. She doesn't fear any kind of chaos that may be happening around her because she's very centered. She, at the core, she's very balanced and composed. So her emotional state of mind or emotional state of being is not compromised in any way. But at the moment, that is a bit under threat, okay? Their energy towards you. We have the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. I don't usually say this right off the bat by seeing this card, but I'm feeling that they may be juggling between you and another person, okay? There is a third element to this relationship, whether it is a second person of interest for them, or it is a third element of, let's say, work or some other priority that is taking up their time or that is grabbing their attention at the moment, okay? So this person is not able to give you their time. They're not prioritizing you is what I'm feeling. And that's what's perhaps causing you this anxiety. Or you may intuitively feel that they have something else going on in the background, or they are not giving you their entire energy or what they have to offer. I'm hearing even loyalty, okay? Your overall energy towards this person. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is a very clear message. I'm just going to take a sip of water, sorry. Okay, my throat's been giving me a lot of trouble. What I'm hearing for you, Aries, is that you're ready to cut your losses and move on, okay? Or that is certainly something that is behind. It's a motivation for you, okay? You're almost motivated to assess what has been going on and cut your losses and perhaps move in a new direction. With the Wheel of Fortune here especially, I feel like you are considering a shift, a change. And I did see at the bottom of the deck in your general reading the Wheel of Fortune as well. So I feel like a lot of those messages, a lot of your love messages also may have shown up in your general reading. So what I'm feeling here is that you're looking at the situation in from a focused perspective now, and you're seeing how you're basically looking back at your journey, okay, and everything that you have invested in this relationship, and you're assessing it for what it is. You're seeing it for what it is now, and it's almost like you're ready to take that one pentacle and move away into a new direction. It's just that you're waiting for the right time perhaps to make that move. You're waiting for the tide to turn, okay? Their thoughts and feelings towards you, we have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This person does have feelings for you, but I feel like they kind of get overwhelmed or distracted quite easily. For me, the Knight of Cups is not exactly someone who is very dependable, unlike the Knight of Pentacles. They are very romantic, very charming, okay, and they almost like wear their heart on their sleeve, that kind of person. Or they look at the lighter side of life, and sometimes it's important to embody that energy. But what I'm feeling here is that this person has the tendency to get overwhelmed by all of the options in front of them, or multiple situations in their life that call for their attention. They may also, I'm getting for some of you, okay, for perhaps very few of you, this person may have like a drinking habit, okay. They may be into even alternative substances, and I don't know, be like a party person, party animal, that kind of person, or very outgoing social life is what I'm getting, okay. This person may be, for very few of you, they may actually be even suffering from substance abuse, okay, which could include alcohol. But even if that is not the case with you, I feel like this person is quite distracted. They do have feelings for you, but I'm not getting a loyal, committed kind of a feeling from this person so far, okay? So I'll just put that out there. It's probably someone who likes to, like I said, socialize and have options and date around a lot, but they don't want to completely hoist a flag in one place and say, okay, here it is. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to be. So that lack of commitment is probably what is showing up for them. On your side, we have the Devil and the Sun. I feel like you're really attracted to this person. Okay, there is a strong magnetic pull. It's almost like you're not able to extract yourself from this situation, because you're not paying heed to your intuition, like I said initially. It's almost like you're trying to, like you're tied up, you're tied to this person, and in a way you're giving your power away to this person. It may even be such that you are kind of obsessed with them in a very physical way, like really attracted to this person. And the way they are showing up, I feel like this is someone who is quite romantic and charming and charismatic. So that doesn't surprise me. At the core of it, I feel like you're still hanging on to some hope. You're not able to separate yourself from this person. They are on your mind a lot, and you're still quite hopeful, okay, of a possibility of something in the future. And you are perhaps just going with the flow right now, trying to look at it from a more positive angle, even though your overall energy does show that you are really taking a hard look at what's happening, and you're willing to, like I said, cut your losses and move on. Their behavior towards you, we have the Ten of Wands and Judgment. Your behavior towards them, we have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. Okay. This is funny. But it's not actually funny, but let me get a clarifier for this. Ten of Wands. What's the Ten of Wands here? I kind of knew this would show up. We have the Five of Wands and the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. You're actually really nurturing towards this person. It's almost like you are also wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're willing to give it your all, because what you're seeing or what you're hoping for is this stability, okay? And you may actually consider this person to be like your twin flame. I usually don't say this because I don't like these labels, but I am feeling that for some of you, that you're really loyal to this person. They, on the other hand, there are some changes happening as far as their behavior is concerned, okay? This person may be quite, like I said, not very grounded emotionally or in a loyal sort of way, okay? This could be someone from the past coming back to you, okay? With the Judgment card, it is quite possible. And now they are perhaps looking for a renewal of some sorts. And in any case, I feel like their behavior is undergoing some sort of changes, but at the same time it's not looking very positive. They may kind of make some excuses of being really busy and not being able to give enough time to you for that reason, having too many responsibilities to take care of, and it is quite conflicted, their energy, okay? especially their behavior. Let's see, what do they want? We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So many cups showing up on their side. You could as well be dealing with a water sign, okay, Aries? They want to actually make it work, okay? But I feel like there's a lot of wishing and hoping happening on their side. But in terms of real effort, I don't know if they're actually doing that, because they want to put in effort, but I'm not really sure if they will actually do that, okay? Let's get another clarifier for this. Why is the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles here? Okay, we got 3 cards. The Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Again, I'm getting this conflicted kind of energy from this person. They themselves, like I said, there's a lot of wishing and hoping and wanting happening on their part, but when it comes to a real commitment or real effort, I doubt if that's happening. I doubt if they want to even do that. They perhaps want to, but they're not doing that. They want to have your attention, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So, something's going to change. Something's going to change about the situation. I feel like the status quo cannot be maintained, okay? And they are perhaps in this status quo stage or stalemate stage where they're not fully committing, they're not going, it's like they're neither here nor there, you know? It's a lot of stalling energy on their part. But at the same time, they want your attention. Or what? I don't know. What do you want? We have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you actually want to escape from this situation, Aries. This is turning into a movie. Like, what is this? You may have somebody else on your mind, okay? Or you may have come across somebody who is quite interesting to you, and you're trying to sneak away or sneak out of this situation. If that's not the case with you, I feel like you want a commitment from this person. What you want is the Knight of Pentacles. What you're getting is the Nine of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. You're not getting what you want. And that perhaps is leading you on to really assess, like I said, whether you need to move away, separate yourself, or sneak out of this situation, okay? For others of you, I feel like you're playing it cool with this person because you're really attracted to them, you like having them around, or you're very pulled towards this person. What you want is this commitment, but you're sort of you're making do with what they're giving you at the moment, and you're keeping your feelings, you're keeping what you really, really want at the core, what your intuition is trying to tell you. You're keeping that to yourself, okay? You're not willing to reveal that because you might think that they will perhaps move away from your life if you let them know what you really want. Interesting. Let's take a look at the outcome. We have the Two of Cups, the Hermit, and the World. So, Aries, I feel like you're going to close this chapter, okay? It is most likely because in your general reading also I got this Hermit-like energy, and then the Hermit card did show up. So I feel like you're going to really think hard about what you want, whether this is the perfect match for you or not, whether this is a soulmate or twin flame or whatever other label you like to use, or is this something that you're done with, something that is not really suited to you. And I feel like you're going to liberate yourself. After the World comes the Fool. That's when you get this new beginning or this new enthusiasm for starting something new in your life. And I couldn't ask for a clearer message here. So Aries, you're going to do some soul searching, okay? As an outcome, I like seeing this because I feel like you're really going to listen to your intuition, your wisdom, your inner knowing, and you're going to decide whether this is what you really want, this is actually whether this person is actually supportive or the right kind of match for you or not. And then you're going to make a decision which will liberate you. Either way, whether it is that you're going to walk away from this person or you're going to give them another chance, I don't know. Either way, you're going to liberate yourself in some way. So you're going to perhaps set up boundaries or change the status quo in some way so that you bring back a sense of freedom and take back your power in this dynamic. Okay, so interesting. That was your reading, Aries. Let me know if this resonates with you, and I wish you all the very best for this situation, for this story, and for the month ahead in general. I wish you the best. Happy holidays, and yeah, do like, share, and subscribe, and show your support for the channel if you like this reading. Okay, so yeah, take care and God bless. I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.